Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Dana here. Welcome to the channel. Welcome back to the channel. If it's your first time here, my name is Dana, and I'm a full-time reseller. Resell at eBay and Amazon mostly, but also Poshmark, Facebook Marketplace, all that fun stuff. We have one Facebook Marketplace sale today, 4 Amazon orders today, and 14, I believe, eBay orders going out today. So anyways, hopefully you enjoy this kind of content. If you do, hit the like, share, and subscribe button. What's going on, MNB? Anyways, yeah, we'll see. Let the notification go out to a few people, and I just shared it in a group or two to see if we could pop some more viewers in. But anyways, how are your sales? I got about $1,500 going out today between eBay, Amazon, and Facebook Marketplace. I'm gonna show you everything that's sold. I'll tell you what I paid for it, where I got it, and we'll just kind of see how it goes from there. So hopefully we get a few more people pop in, but if not, I'm just gonna get started anyways. All right. Get my chair just out of the way far enough. All right. We're going to get rolling because I need to move these out of the way. What's up, Marcus? B-Fan. MMB sales slow. Have to list stuff. Yeah, you got to list to sell. I spent yesterday. Oh, I got to publish some stuff. I listed 25 things yesterday, and I got 12 new drafts that are ready to go live today. If you don't list, you can't sell. Anyways, some retail arbitrage, Monster Jam. This is the full set of the Gears and Galaxies individuals. And these were $3.99 a piece, so I paid $16 for them. I sold 2 sets of these for $29 plus shipping, so not too bad. Kumar, what's going on? Caught Marcus's live. He's Dixon's Pickens, if you don't know who Marcus is. Last night, some good information on there with the Farm Girl Scavenger. That's the way you do it. You throw your tape off the other side of the table. You have to walk around and moon the audience. Sorry about that. So let's see, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 of my sales today are retail arbitrage. For those not familiar, retail arbitrage is when you go buy stuff at full price, or I guess it could be on sale. When you go pay for something at a store and then sell it for more money. So more than half is retail arbitrage today. Some great margins on a few, some not so great margins on a few. Like the way that moves. Perfect. So I got them in there. A little bit of packing paper around the edge, just so they're, you can see they're not going to shake around in there. Rose, that might be a new name to me. I don't know if I recognize that one. Good morning, Micheline. Good morning. Allie, what's your biggest tips for new sellers? Oh, biggest tip. Let me make all this noise real quick. So 2 questions. One was, do you think the Magic Mixies, I sold one, price is going to go up after Thanksgiving? I do. I think there's a lot of people waiting to see if they get a Black Friday deal. I'm holding about 10 till after that. Still selling some now because I got to pay the bills. I'm a full-time reseller. This is not a side hustle. So I have to sell them now. But yes, I do. I think unless there's some major restock at Black Friday, that everybody who's been waiting for Black Friday is going to realize they're not getting one and be ready to pay resale. Because also at that point, Santa starts coming out in the mall, and I've talked about this before. Once Santa comes out and the kids go ask Santa for a Magic Mixie, Mom and Dad are going to pay any price. They're going to pay $200 for this thing if the kid asks Santa for it. But not till the kid asks Santa for it. So that's what you're waiting on. So tips for new resellers. I see a few things popping up, but let me get to that one so I don't miss it. So one is learn how to check comps before you start buying a bunch of stuff. And sell through. So there's a big difference on something if it has comps of $100 and there's 2 sold, right? So it has comps. There's comps of 2 sold at $100. But if there's 50 listed and only 2 sold at $100, then that's not a thing that you really should be picking up unless you can sell it at like $75 and undercut everybody, because you have to be the cheapest in that scenario, because if there's 102 available and only 2 have sold, then the sell-through rate is abysmal and you shouldn't be buying that product. So I would say binge as much YouTube as you can. People like me, resellers, that sell the stuff that you like to sell. So people are all different. The Commonwealth Picker, Shed Flips, Ready, Set, Resell, Millennial Picker, or Millennial Profit, sorry, the part-time pickers. You got to find people who sell things that you like. So there could be like one of the Poshmark sellers or something like that. Find people who sell what you like. Watch their videos, and you'll catch more stuff that you can learn from them. So when you go see something at the store, like, you know, I saw this at a yard sale. I'll do this as my next one. This iPod this weekend, and he said he wasn't sure if it worked. I charged it up. It works great. And so I paid $1 for it. Paid $1 for this. And I know that even, see, Millennial Picker is in the house. Sorry, I was listing off all the pickers, right? So Millennial Profit does a lot of retail arbitrage. So more than half of my sales today are retail arbitrage, but my main business is picking at estate sales, thrift stores, yard sales, that kind of thing. So this was a picking thing that I knew was worth money because I've seen other people sell them. And a lot of people would pass this by because, oh, it's an old crappy video iPod. But I sold this for $60 in one day. Within hours of listing this, $60. So $1 into $60, right? That's a, yeah. Forgive me, I got to go back up the line. I'm missing a whole bunch of people up there too. But stuff like this, if you didn't know about it, you might miss it. And that's some of the biggest tips. So learn what to sell and then learn how to ship it and all that kind of stuff. Watch my lives. I show you how I ship everything. And we go from there. And then learn to comp it so you know whether or not it's a good buy. So hopefully those are some good tips. There's 1 million more, but that would be a good one. So you're holding 9, 3 listed at 110 plus ship. This one, well, I'll tell you in a minute. Appreciate the help. It's all good. It's all good. Well, let's pack this one because I just showed you. But anyway, so you know, old iPods sell. Old iPods sell over $50 profit after fees and shipping. How many people made $50 in? It took me like 2 minutes. I was at the yard sale, maybe 2 minutes to list it, and it's going to take me like 2 minutes to ship it. So I'm making like $1,000 an hour right now to ship this person this iPod. Obviously, I'm not making $1,000 an hour, but kinda. If I could do that over and over and over, and there was like magic transportation to get me to the next sale and not have to drive there. If you have that, by the way, let me know. Adam, Millennial Prophet, by the way, has been freaking killing it. You see his last couple what sold posts? Like 100 packages going out yesterday. Some crazy thing like that. I've got like 18. Had package envy. So bubble wrapped it, put in some packing paper, and I'm gonna tape it shut in a box. I probably could have put this in a bubble mailer, but at the price, $60, I think they deserve a box. Adam would have put it in a poly mailer and stuck a stamp to it. Let's see, we've got 8 people watching. If we get 12 people watching, I'm going to announce my 1,000 subscriber giveaway. I've been meaning to do a video for it, and I just haven't had time. And I'm going to put it on Instagram and all that if we do it today. If not, I've got a plan for a video. We'll see how it shakes out. So I sold this Motor Trend Roadkill Hot Wheels. And this is the second one of these I've sold. And so the deal was, if you signed up for Motor Trend's streaming service, it was $39.99 or something like that for a whole year of the streaming service. You got this free Hot Wheels as part of it. So signed up for 2 of them. And no, I don't need 2 streaming services, but the streaming service was $39.99. The Hot Wheels are selling for $90 plus shipping. Second one sold, $90 plus shipping. So made over $50 on the Hot Wheels, and I get to keep the streaming service. So I gave the other streaming service to my brother-in-law, but it's all good. Thank you. The video is very informative. Appreciate it. I'm a bit sold, only 100 over the weekend, still average 400 per month. That's all good. You got to keep your listings going up. You get enough listings. That's where the sales come from. Started off garage flipping, got into retail arbitrage, but it's expensive. It is extremely expensive. I'll tell you, there's stuff like this. I had to pay $40 to sell that for $90, which is still a solid profit overall. But the $1 into $60 on that iPod, that's exciting. Because the profit margins on that are just, I made more on the iPod than I made on, well, I made about the same on the iPod as I made on flipping both of these, but still a solid deal. I buy my bubble wrap from AmericanBubbleBoy.com. Strongly suggest them if you do not have a bubble wrap plug. Free shipping, they ship it straight to your house. Generally 2 to 3 day shipping time. And it's crazy cheap. I get 4 rolls at a time, and it's like $35 for 4 giant rolls. So they paid a bunch of money for this Hot Wheels, so I am going to, actually I don't know if it's even going to fit in this box. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Slide it in there. So let's go back to that question of tips for new resellers or tips for resellers. in general, other than finding what you enjoy and doing all that, I would say Roadkill. Make sure I don't miss what's in the box. I label them, then I weigh them, then I ship them. So I would suggest everybody, if you're starting out and you don't have a ton of listings or a ton of capital, sell things from around your house. Just go to each room and find things that you may or may not have touched in weeks or months or years and practice comping. So pull out your eBay app, scan the barcode. If it doesn't scan, type in what it is, click on solds, see what they're selling for, and decide, is it worth it to sell this item or would I rather keep it? And you could get your first 100 listings that way without ever leaving your house. You could stay in your house, source your closet, source your game closet, source your garage, and sell that stuff. And now you take that stuff that you had zero investment in, and now maybe you have 100, 200, 300 bucks. Take that to garage sales, yard sales, estate sales, thrift stores, and then go buy cheap stuff to then flip into bigger stuff. Now you've got a little bit of a bankroll where you can go spend more money on the retail arbitrage and stuff like that, and not worry about sitting on it. Because I mean, I'm spending 10,000 bucks a month on at least $10,000 a month on retail arbitrage stuff right now. That's a lot of money, but you know, I'm churning it, so it's all good. But anyways, start with free stuff. Tell your friends and family that you're planning on starting reselling, whether it's hustle or full-time, and see if they'll give you stuff instead of taking it to Goodwill. Did I ever try WeBargains again? I did not. I'm debating on it because my 2 best videos, I've got like 10,000 views and a lot of watch hours from my WeBargain videos. And I am 500 hours away. I'm 500 hours away. Please, people, watch my videos. Go put them on repeat and just watch my videos, because I'm 500 hours away from being eligible to be monetized and get paid for teaching you fine folks this stuff on YouTube. Sold Buddy Guy, Can't Quit the Blues. It's a CD box set. Paid $2 for this at an estate sale, and it sold for 30 bucks plus shipping. And it goes media mail. I've got a pre-folded cardboard sleeve for it over here. Buddy Guy. So, bam, he is ready to go. All right, let's do, what was that, Nathan? How are you? You see a weird toy? Which one? There's a whole bunch of them. So let's do some, so I've been trying to teach people a little bit about sealed media. I've been putting on my Instagram story. If you don't follow me over here at Dana Invests, right there, at Dana Invests, follow me there, because I've posted a whole bunch of these. So I got a whole bunch of DVDs a few days ago, and I just got around to listing them yesterday, and I've already sold 2 of them. So this They Shall Not Grow Old was $1. This sold for 15 bucks, free shipping. But it goes media mail, so it's going to be like $3 to ship. And you want to know how hard it is? You buy bubble mailers, a couple hundred at a time, and they're like 10 cents. You throw it in and tape it shut. And that's it. So I'm a little excessive, and I don't always trust the seal strip on there. So I just throw a piece of tape on it too. That's optional. Grow old. If you're really worried about it, or if it's an expensive, oh, I also have this over here. This is a mystery item that's sold from the bread and butter group. I'm not allowed to tell you about, because I'd be giving away a lead that people pay for. And this was $1, and I sold it for $58. $1 into $58 retail arbitrage. That was actually online arbitrage, but same idea. So again, thrifting, $1 at the thrift store, leave her to heaven, sold for $19.99, free shipping. So monster profits. And you know, I paid $20 or whatever for all the DVDs that I bought that day. And so now I have all of my money back, basically, out of these two, and a profit. All of my money and a profit after selling just 2 DVDs. Now, every other DVD that sells from here on out is 100% profit. And I have no investment hold, right? I don't have $500 tied up in the rest of the DVDs waiting for them to sell. I have effectively 0 tied up into these. Rest of the DVDs waiting to sell. Really, I have $1 a piece into them or whatever, but you know what I mean. You get what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Let's do one more media. I sold Harry and the Hendersons VHS. You all remember that guy? You remember that guy, Harry and the Hendersons? So anyways, I sold this VHS, and it sold for $9, including shipping. But again, it's media mail, so it's going to be super cheap. And I paid $0.25 for it. So $0.25 into $9 after shipping and fees. I'm still going to make over $5 on a quarter investment. Other than crypto, where can you turn $0.25 into $5? Right? Think about that. That's $1 into 20. Your stream is relaxing to me. I don't know why. I don't know why either, but I appreciate you hanging out. Help my watch hours get up there. I want YouTube to start paying me the dollars per month that they'll pay me to make this content. I don't do this to get paid. I do it to help new resellers and existing resellers. For how to get started and how to scale and grow your business and all that fun stuff. In the last year, I started reselling full-time in January. And I had, I don't know, an $8,000 90-day, maybe $5,000 90-day. It wasn't too big. I had been reselling, so I wasn't like starting from scratch. But I had like 200 listings, wasn't doing too much. And now I've got 1,300 listings. And I have a, between eBay, Amazon, and really just between eBay and Amazon, I have a $90,000 90-day, which is nuts. Have I tried Wholesale Ninjas? I have not, but they're on my radar. Some of their stuff just seems so expensive. And I'm like, I'm not sure if it's worth the investment to buy it. It's close, but it's like, I think this will fit in there. Let's do an Amazon retail arbitrage. Let's do this one. Let me take the box real quick. My nose is running. I apologize. So the other day, I went way to the other side of the world trying to chase down a lead, and I couldn't get it. So I went into a Lowe's to go check their holiday seasonal stuff. They didn't have anything that I wanted, but I just walked around the aisles and looked for clearance. And I found a whole bunch of these Orbit relay, pump start relays for $10 a piece. They were marked down from $50 to $10 a piece. And I've sold 4 of them already on Amazon for $50. So I'll make pretty good here. We got Cameron in the house, Gravity Goods. That's, hey man, that might be the first time we got a celebrity in the chat. Rip off when you tried Wholesale Ninjas. See, I think, I'll be totally honest with you guys, if I do another mystery place like that, It will 100% be only for the video content, because I know I'm going to get scammed on whatever the item is. I know that sounds bad, but I don't think there is a legit mystery box place that you can buy from and make a profit. You have a death pile, no shortage on that. So if I'm wrong, you guys tell me where you bought a mystery palette or a mystery box online and it was actually worth your time and money. I'll wait. Always keep celebrity. Hey man, you got a bigger channel and following than I do. I'm happy for every viewer I get though. We just passed 1,000. I'm at like 1,027 subscribers. And I'm about 500 watch hours away from eligible to apply for monetization. I don't want to go to work tomorrow. I don't want to go to work today. But I don't really think this is like too much work, so this isn't too bad. This is easy peasy. We keep hitting that 12 number. If we can stay there for a little bit, less than 700. Really? I swear you were higher than that. They like call you out in like every single live stream on like everybody's channel ever. Booze Block Board Cream. This stuff I paid $1 for 5 of them. $1 for 5 of them. Not $1 each. $1 for 5 of them. I sold this one for $20 free shipping. $20 free shipping. So 20 cents into $20. $20 into $20. So this is a liquid, kinda. It's a cream. So one day you'll hit that. You will. 100%. Guaranteed. I'd put money on it. I'm going to put this into... I don't have a smaller... Oh, I do have smaller ones. They just came. Now that I make that big mess over here, I just ordered 1,000 polymailers. This old thing right here, this is polymailers. Hear that? So they come 100 at a piece in here. You gotta buy them in bulk. If you're really gonna do this, don't be buying them 100 at a time and paying 10 times the price. Buy 500 or 1,000 of them. It was like $30, maybe less, for 1,000 of them. And now I've got 1,000 things I can ship in these. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw this up here for now. No, I'm not gonna do that. Where do I want to put it? Oh, right there. I'm trying to remember where they went. They go in that one. Know where your stuff goes. Anyway, so I'm going to seal this in here in case it leaks or something. It's only going to come out into the bag and not all over the place. From Amazon, the poly bags, yes. You can buy them on eBay, Amazon, wherever. But yeah, these were cheap. Amazon. I buy boxes, 250 at a time. When I buy like these, I pay like 10 cents a box or 8 cents a box. And get them 250 at a time. If you buy a few, you're going to pay retail price. We don't pay retail. You're a reseller. You buy in bulk and you save money. Or you should. Because if I would have put this into, you know, one of these 1,000 priority boxes over here and had to pay the priority price because I saved the money on buying the box, then I would have paid more on the shipping. So you save more in the shipping to get the boxes, and it's a tax write-off, right? You can write off all your shipping supplies, so why not? Cream. I forgot what I put in the freaking box. I sold a little Honda Matchbox car trailer, tows behind it, and it's got a spot in there where the motorcycle goes. And this sold for 15 bucks plus first class shipping. And I paid $0.25 for it in a bulk buy of some Hot Wheels Matchbox. Let's see, we got a question. Is there a platform you prefer to sell on, one over the other? Yes and no. So I prefer... That's a tough one. Because it depends on the item. Like, there are certain items that I can sell like friggin' crazy on eBay and be happy with that would never sell on Amazon. There are certain items on Amazon that I can sell super fast that I don't have to worry about, that would not sell as fast on eBay. But it depends. It depends on the item. If I'm just like generically saying which one I prefer, it would be eBay because I make more money there, but I also put more stuff there. But I've done like Amazon. I've done, hang on one second. I've done $9,000 a month on Amazon for the last 3 months, and I've put very minimal effort into it. It's just been sending items into FBA. What's up, Greg? It's just been sending items into FBA, or a lot of it's just been sending items into FBA. I don't know that I care about that one. Okay, I'm going to pass on those. The cook groups are lighting up my phone right now. Speaking of which, okay, I'm going to leave that alone. Speaking of which, so I know some of the people in the live right now are from the reseller cook group, the bread and butter. I'm just going to go ahead and announce it right now, and then I'm going to post this on Instagram later for other people to enter. But if you're interested in joining a contest, I'm going to give away part of my 1,000 subscriber giveaway, because I just hit 1,000 subscribers. I'm going to give away two people 1 free month to the Bread and Butter Cook group. So when the live is over, you got to come back to the video and comment on this video. You got to be a subscriber. You got to comment on the video that you that you're interested in the giveaway. And I'll tell you, I mean, you saw the one over here was $1 into 50 bucks. This one, I'll do this one next just for fun. This was $54 at Target, and I sold it for 115 plus shipping on there. This was a bread and butter thing. This was a bread and butter thing. I've got 2 things in the garage I can't even tell you about, but I'm going to tell you about them. I just can't tell you what it is. So anyways, if you're interested in joining that cook group, it's normally 30 bucks a month. It's normally 30 bucks a month, and I'm going to give away 2 free memberships to random commenters on this video. And this is kind of off the cuff and live, so I'll have to get a calendar and pick out what date, but it'll probably be, I'll give it a week and let do something. That way I can put out a few more videos and tell a few people about it. But if you're interested, I would say in October, I did close to 20 grand in stuff from the leads from that cook group. Kelly, awesome giveaway, Dana. Bread and butter has been a great wealth of knowledge. There you go. There's one endorsement. So no offense, but I would like it to be new members. But if you enter and you're an existing member, I'll pay your month for you. But I prefer it to be new members. And maybe I'll come up with something to give away outside of that somebody who's already a member could get. So I'm not huge on a bunch of cook groups. I've officially been in 2 now. Bread and butter was the first one that I've been in. I got invited to join an Amazon specific one. So I did. And it is not really that exciting. I don't just say that in a bad way. Like, I love boring flips. Like, boring Amazon flips are great. I friggin' love them because you just send something cheap. You buy it cheap. You buy a bunch of them. That's the point of Amazon. You buy 10 or 20 or 30 of a thing. You send it to Amazon. They pack it. They ship it. They deal with customer service. They deal with returns. And you make a small percentage. That's how it works. But a lot of the things that they're calling out as like exciting and leads and all that, it's like they've got hundreds of members, and if they all jump on this lead, then it's going to tank the price. Or, hey, it sells 20 a month, go check it out. And it's like, well, if it sells 20 a month and 20 people in this group pick it up times 20, now we've got like a 2-year supply of that item. Just because it makes a profit doesn't mean it's worth buying. So that's kind of like the checking your comps thing of eBay. You have to know the sell-through rate and weeks of supply and all that kind of thing for Amazon. I didn't even show you this one. It was a 112 record. And I paid 10 cents for that in a record buy. And I sold that one for $9 free shipping. Goes media mail, super cheap, no biggie. Let's see, I sold Sorceress. So anyways, all that being said, I do like bread and butter. I think it is 100% worth the money. And there's some things that they do in there that you don't see in other groups. So anyways, Sorceress, I paid $10 for at Target. And this sold for $39.99 free shipping. And I'm officially out of this style. I bought a few of these, and I was going to list them as lots, and I decided to list them as individual. And they sold pretty fast. I probably would have made a little bit more if I just sold them in one lot and got it over with. I was like, I don't know what I'm saying right here. Oh yeah, that's right. Have to customize the box because it does not fit in this box exactly. You've watched some of my other videos. You basically lay the item down flat on it, see how far it goes, and then you score. You guys see that score on the box? Score up and down. And then you go to the other side, and you do the same thing. Mark it. Score up and down. Now, instead of on the normal folds that it has, you fold it on the little crease that you just made. On both sides, and now you have a longer, skinnier box. You keep it folded like that. Can you see it? Can you see it? Ah! And then you take and poke your knife out the edge and cut up the crease of where you made the fold. And then it should look something like that. You can see where the folds and creases and stuff are. I see a few questions popped up. Bear with me a second. Now, it fits perfect. Bam. Like a box was made for it. All right, consoles. Yeah, I love Remember. Very interested in the giveaway. I've never heard of Bread and Butter. So it's a cook group, if you haven't heard of it. And basically they share information. So leads on things that you could go buy at Target, Walmart, Ross, Best Buy, GameStop, Tops, a whole bunch of different places. Basically, hey, you can go make money if you buy this thing. And so, yes, it's similar to like the Amazon thing, but a lot of these things are more limited or special. And it doesn't matter that there are a whole bunch of other people going for it because it's limited and only these few random people who get it are going to get it. It's not going to tank the market, and you have to worry about getting stuck with a bunch of items. One of the good things or fun things with retail arbitrage and like the cook group kind of thing, I don't fully condone it, but I don't discondone it, is if you buy a bad deal and it doesn't sell, you can just return it. You can't do that at a thrift store or a yard sale. If you buy something and it doesn't sell, you're stuck with it. But that's why you pay less. That's why you pay less at the thrift store, yard sale. I'm just cutting the box down a little bit. But if I bought a whole bunch of things from Target and they don't sell, Target doesn't care if you bring it back. What's going on, Paul? But anyways, Target doesn't care if you bring it back. Bring it back. So it's fairly risk-free retail arbitrage. But most of the things, I've very, 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 very few things that I've actually returned. So you missed it if you just popped in. I announced after this video, if you come back and make a comment on it, follow me on Instagram over here. Dana Invests, if you're interested in joining the contest. For my 1,000 subscriber giveaway, I'm going to give away 2 free months to this cook group that I'm in, the Bread and Butter Cook Group. I sold this Forza, this was part of the cook group call out, Forza Horizon 5 Xbox controller. This was $60. I sold this for $110. So I'm going to make like 25, 30 bucks after shipping and all that said and done. But that's pretty dang good if you really think about it. For, I don't know how heavy this is. I want to try and get it in a padded flat rate or not. Let's see. It is over a pound. I think must be I don't know if it's sneaky. Must be sneaky. Oh wait. This sold on Mercari. It's sold on Mercari, so it's going FedEx. It's a flat rate, $7.99 on FedEx. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. So it needs to go into a brown box. So throw that in there. I've got a smaller bed box. And those are all too big, and that's too big, and whatever, I don't care. We got one of those controllers for my son before everybody snatched them up. Yes, I am one of those dirty resellers who grabbed them. And I'm happy about it because I made money. I've got 4 Xboxes going out today too. The Xbox Series X. But I'm sending them to the cash out buyer. One of the benefits of this cook group that we're in, and that I'm giving away the couple free months to. Hang on, I want to turn the fan on because I'm freaking hot in here. It's Arizona where I live, and it's hot even in the fall. Anyways, so one of the benefits is a cash out buyer. And a cash out buyer, basically, you buy the console, and then you send it to them. They send you a prepaid shipping label. When they get it, they then pay you out via Zelle or Venmo or bank transfer, or however you want it. Bitcoin, they'll pay you in Bitcoin if you want. And so I buy them for $550, $520 with the Target Red Card, and I send them to him, and he pays me $735. No fees, no taxes, no shipping. Super easy. Could I get a little bit more if I just sold it on eBay? Yeah, I could have got a little bit more. But you also deal with the potential, not guaranteed, but the potential of a scam or a return or something like that. So I sold this Starbucks cup. It's the shorter size. The shorter ones are not that great on the resale, unfortunately. So if you were going for these, I couldn't find any of the tall ones, so I had to go for the short ones. And I'm still making like $5 a cup on them, but it's not great. I guess I'll put it that way. It's not great. So I made $5 on it. Whatever. That's throw this straw in some bubble wrap. And we should be all good. Starbucks. Bam, Starbucks is done. Let's see. I sold. Oh, let's see. We got Jigsaw Jen, been lurking, amazed at your daily sales. Now that I'm in a bigger city, maybe I'll win the month. Be sure to comment later. Well, I appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out and watching. If you ever have questions or concerns, hit me up. Ooh, something sold. Did you hear that? Is that a sale or is that an offer? It is a sale. Your buyer paid $53.67 for a realistic no, that's not it. Like, I've got a Sony radio right here. It's a realistic radio. That guy right there. $39.99 plus shipping, realistic radio, just sold. So I'll have to go out to the garage and get that after. I'm not going to take this out because it's packed in styrofoam. I'll show you the tag at the bottom. This is the Boy Caroler Jim Shore. If you see these boxes, definitely check them out. I paid $2 a piece for these Jim Shores with a gentleman at a yard sale, and I bought 30, 40 of them. Oh, sorry. I don't have my belt on. And the average one sold for like 40 bucks. This one sold for 30 bucks plus shipping. So easy sale. It's packed in styrofoam. I don't know if you can hear that. There's like no movement, anything in there. So super easy. Technically, I could probably just put this in a poly bag, but I'm fairly certain. Let's look at this together. Come on, 0 out. It is 1 pound, 5 ounces. Oh, tip for resellers, get a scale with one of these things that moves off to the side, because when you put a big box on it, you don't want to be like down there trying to look at it. Get one of these where it goes off to the side. So anyways, 1 pound, 6 ounces. So it's going to have to go priority or something anyways. And it's going to be too big to fit inside. Is that just a box? No, there's a little character in here. Let me see. I'll show you the character. I just don't want to dig it out, because then you got to put it all back together. So that's what he is inside the box. He's a little caroler figurine, statue, whatever. So I'm going to go ahead and just put it into a priority mail shoebox. Because at this size, priority is going to be the cheapest. UPS or FedEx might be, I see select hangers sitting. Why is the box not open? Yeah. See, I'm a 50-50. I've got, so let's see, I've got a couple selects right here. We've got a couple Chronicles that I haven't ripped. We've got a matte football. I've got Pokemon. I got a whole mess of Pokemon, like tons and tons of Pokemon, and some MetaZoo. I think I have some more sitting around here somewhere too. I might be mistaken. Anyways, this size priority select is junk this year. You know, I've got a whole mess of cards, and I opened a bunch of some Panini Prisms that I've got to photograph. I've got all these right here. And there's some okay ones in there. Nothing amazing. I ripped 2 selects a little while ago, and I made my money back. I didn't make a profit, but I made my money back. And it was kind of, you know, it's one of those things, you rip it for the hope to make a bunch of money, but you shouldn't expect to. And I personally, whether you care or not, I don't like basketball. I don't like basketball cards. I don't like basketball. The only time I watch basketball in probably the last 10 years is when my previous employment paid for us to go to Vegas every year for a convention. And it was always during March Madness. And during March Madness, I would go sit in the sports book and I would watch the college games. That's it. I do not watch basketball otherwise. I watch football. If you can't tell. I didn't say why, if you haven't paid attention to any of my other videos, this 2 inches is about 2 inches right here that I just am shortening this box by. You can see that. This is where it would have folded. So we're taking 2 inches off. That's going to save me about $1 on shipping. Maybe a little bit more, especially if it keeps the weight down into the lower, because I'm going to be at 2 pounds. I'm just going to go at the 2 pound rate regardless. But if I put too much packing paper or something, it could get up to 3 pounds, and we don't want to pay the 3 pound rate. So, Jim Shore. Bam, done. Yeah? My daughter wants to come in and say hi. Oh, let's see. You want to come say hi? You brought me a star? Come here. Car. Star. Come here. Come say hi to the people. Who's that? Who's that? Dad. Who's this? You don't want to say hi? Say hi. What's this?
Car.
That's a car.
Car.
Car. Yes, the Broncos do need to find a quarterback. Here, take your star. So anyways, I have 2 packages in the garage that sold for $350 a piece. So $700 out there. They were $140 at Walmart, retail arbitrage. And they are a lead from the Bread and Butter Cook group, so I'm not allowed to share what that is in this group right here. So anyways, if you want to find out what it is, you got to join that cook group. And you can join on your own. I'm happy to refer you before then, or you can enter the contest and try to get in for free for my giveaway. Car. You like the car?
Car.
Car.
You.
Do you want to count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yay! 5, 1. Oh, you're reading the clock. Okay. Hey, guess what? I'm going to finish this thing. You got to go. Say bye. Say bye. Say bye. Okay, go have fun. Love you. Go have fun. What did you forget? Oh, you forgot your star? Here. Here. Take your star. Okay, bye. Okay, bye. Sorry. That was fun. She was like knocking on my door, so I let her in. Anyways, last minute. So we just hit an hour, and if we've got any questions, drop them in the chat. I'll do my best to answer them. Otherwise, I am going to go to the garage after this and pack those 2 big boxes. They're like, they're big. They're pretty big boxes. I'll just say they're animatronics. I can say that much. And I'm going to make $150 after shipping and fees and everything on each one of them. So let's see. You want to join that group? So 2 ways to join the group. You either hit me up and I'll send you a referral link on Instagram, or if you want to join the contest to win a free month of membership, your first month for free, you don't have to sign up for anything otherwise, then comment on this video after it's done going live. So you've got to come back after it republishes and make a comment on the video. Did I get any random rewards? Let's see. It's been down for friggin' days. So let's see. See, yesterday it was showing me in the last 24 hours you had earned, it said I had earned like 1/3 of an HNT. And I was like, nice. But no, I am on day 2 of 0 rewards. See if this will load. Make sure I'm on the right. The right thing, yeah. So I'm at 3.69 HNT, but you can see it went some random dude. 440, no freaking way. No way. They need to, I thought only validators were back online right now. I could be wrong on that, but yeah, because block times are taking like, what is that, 3 or 4 minutes. I think only validators are online right now. It's a completely different thing, but if you're not part of one of the things from this cook group is we all found out the way to buy these helium miners at retail, and then we flipped a bunch of them, made a bunch of money. I made over $2,000 flipping mine, and then now are keeping some of them to run and get passive income based off of mining these helium cryptocurrency. And I kept one of them, and I'm making about $100 a week on it right now. So I really wish I would get some rewards. We'll see. Maybe it goes back online. While the system was down and the network was down yesterday, I did take off the stock antenna and I put on my 5.8 dBi. So we'll see if that does anything once it starts getting going. But yeah, oh man, I would have cashed out the 444 HNT if I got that. Otherwise, everything else I'm just going to let ride till forever. Semper showing how a father takes care of his kids. I appreciate that. Yeah. Sometimes I feel weird that you throw the kid on, but she's been got your 10th listed for the day. There you go. Yeah, there's some glitches. Is there a site or app for bread and butter? Hit me up on Instagram at Dana Invests. I can send you the details, and or search bread and butter group on Instagram. But to make sure you get the right one, DM me and I'll do that. Or follow me on Instagram and I'm going to post something about this anyways once it goes off. But anyways, any last minute questions, hit me up. We still got a few minutes. I really got nowhere to be, kinda. Other than, let's see, GameStop, PS4s. Not worried about that. Trying to see if I'm missing anything from the group right now, but it doesn't look like it. You can see there's one of the members, his sales from yesterday, all Pokemon stuff. That's pretty dang good. Somebody else just got a PS4 that they're going to send to the cash out buyer. Bread and butter is 10 out of 10 if anyone is on the fence. Oh no. Focus on my D. I can bring it back. Nope. Come on, Logitech. You don't want to see me? What do you like? Do you want to focus on the select? It doesn't want you to look at me. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, it got me right there. Got the right stuff, baby. Took a priority shoebox and reshaped it to fit a Black & Decker kitchen tool because you taught me. Awesome. And I bet it saved you a little bit of money. Probably not a ton, but it saved you a little bit of money. And packing materials and all that fun stuff. So sweet. All right, well, it's been an hour and 6 minutes. We still have 11 people watching, which is freaking awesome. So if you haven't, like and subscribe, please. I really would appreciate it. Like I said at the beginning, I've got about 500 hours of watch hours to go. So if you have your computer on and it's running, just go put on one of my playlists, let it play in the background. Hopefully it'll be entertaining. If I'm not entertaining, just mute me and we can do that. Yeah, free box. So let me get my 500 hours in there and hit my 4,000 watch hours. I technically have till February, which I'll get it. I'll get there, no problem. But I'd like to get there before the end of this year. Been contemplating joining Bread and Butter since I found your YouTube page a few weeks ago. Hit you up in a little bit on Instagram. Sweet. And again, if you want to see other ones, the guy who runs the place is the Millennial Prophet. So if you follow him, Adam on YouTube, Millennial Prophet channel, or Millennial Prophet on Instagram, he posts a ton about it as well. It's his thing. It's not mine. I have no share or ownership or anything of the group. I just, like I said, the whole point of my channel is to help people. And that's a big role I play in that group, as I answer questions and that kind of thing for people who have questions on reselling or shipping, or what do I do in this problem, or someone's trying to scam me, or is this a scam? Guess what? If you ask that question, by the way, is this a scam? It's a scam. It's a scam. It is, I promise. And if it's not, then you probably shouldn't do it anyways. So anyways, thanks for watching. Appreciate y'all guys hanging out today, and girls. I know there was 1 or 2 in here. So anyways, gonna hit the playlist today. I appreciate it. So anyways, thanks for watching. Have a great day. This is gonna go off. Don't forget to come right back and leave a comment and say you want to enter into the, you got 60 subs. Awesome. Hey, that's where we all start out. We all start out at 0. I've been going since February, and I just hit the 1,000, and I'm excited to see where we go from here.